How are we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy with It. I'm Will,
I'm Audrey.
and what are we playing today?
I love cats.
I love cats. What?
I love cats.
They're little cats.
The little cats, the kittens.
The kittens. We're playing with the kittens. The
That's
kittenitos.
the kittens.
The kittenitas.
The gatitos.
Gatitos. Ah, there we go. We're playing the Kittens expansion. We are also going to be playing the Events expansion because I only scheduled 2 streams. There was actually 3 expansions that came in the latest Kickstarter. We are going to be playing the Beasts with the Kittens and the Events on Saturday. So if you want to see everything combined, That's what we're going to be doing on Saturday, but today it is just the kittens. So let me go ahead. I was looking down that entire time, guys. I can't get used to this. It's so weird. Look at the camera when you're talking, not at the board. They can't see the board. They can only see our beautiful faces.
I know.
I know. But let's go ahead and get the camera switched over, and we will go over the difference with the Kittens expansion. Okay, so we are set up for a 2-player game. I'm slightly off the camera. You're slightly on the camera, but that's fine. They can see both of us. We are zoomed out pretty much as far as the camera can go. But with the Kittens expansion, it does add this extra player board. This player board is where the kittens are going to be. So we still do the normal cats on the left and right. But we're going to be able to put kittens down here in the water. I guess the kittens are swimming. And the kittens, if you pay 2, you can rescue 1 kitten. If you pay 5, you can rescue 2 kittens per 1 basket. So that's one of the changes. The other thing is the only person that can rescue the kitten is who goes the fastest. So whoever plays the most boots and is first on the track up there is going to go ahead and go first. The other thing you notice, we do have a lot of our little upgraded bits. If you want to see the Kickstarter unboxing, you can see all the beautiful bits that we got upgraded in the last Kickstarter. The second thing is the events. So there are tiles that we're going to be pulling out, and we're going to put on each one of the days. So we're going to pull out 5 tiles total. On those events, good things or bad things can happen. It's just like any other event that occurs. It could be a good event, it could be a bad event, and we'll have to actually take action on those events. It could be something good like, hey, gain a +4 boot or a semi-permanent basket, right? It could be gain certain number of points if we do certain things, right? So we got some little point tokens. It could be that we're forced to put some rats onto our boat, which is not a good thing because they count as a rat. Now, the only benefit is we can actually eat the rats. So if we put a cat next to the rat, it can eat the rat, it goes away. But it counts just like a rat in the rest of the game. Other than that, the only other thing is we are playing with the new fancy smancy board. So you'll see that we have different boats here. Now, during the unboxing, I wasn't sure why they had duplicates on the each side. The designer, he did, I forget his name off the top. I knew it right as I was going to say the designer, but he did state on, I forget if it was on Kickstarter or on a forum post or something, that is because some people like to play the same board. So that's why they didn't put the family mode and the regular mode of the same boat on the same board. So if you, for example, if you flip yours over, it's a different board. It's not this board. See, it actually, nope, it's not my board either, but it's a different board. And he said that's because 2 people might want to play the same board. So that was just an easy way for them to make it so you didn't have to buy 2 sets of boats. As far as modules, you can mix and match the modules. There is a Cats and Beasts module, so of course I put that in there. And then I put in 2 of the other modules that we've never played. I think they go by letters. So we've played A, B, C, so I guess I added D and E. So we have, there's F, there's I, which, why didn't I add I? Oh, I is the Isle of Cats ones. So we're missing G and H. I think those come in the late arrivals, which is the 6-player pack. So again, we got lots of boats now. If you saw the unboxing, we've got 6 boats that came with it, plus the 4 boats. We have 10 boats. We can play Isle of Cats at 10 players. I don't think the game works with 10 players. All right, so that's basically it. So the rest of the game is the same. The way we draw the cards, the way we activate, everything else is pretty much the same. So I was going to say we need to roll our extra life dice to see who goes first, but that's not how we decide who goes first. We do that through our boots cards. So we do, of course, want to mention that we do extra life charities for what?
For Children's Miracle Network.
Children's Miracle Network. Yes, that's what we do it for. Para
Los niños.
Yeah. Para los niños. There is always a link down below that you can click on. Takes you to our link tree, which we have a link to our extra life there. Again, apologize, we haven't gotten our giveaway video put up yet, but hopefully we'll get that made this weekend so you guys know about the giveaway and how you can enter to win. With that said, I guess we start by drawing cards. So I mixed half and half in each of these, so it really doesn't matter which pile we draw from, although there's a green card.
There are more.
Oh, I shuffled in some family cards. Oh, I shuffled in mucho family cards. How did I do that? How did I grab all these family cards? Somehow I grabbed the family lessons. That's what happened. I grabbed all the family lessons and somehow mixed Mix them in. Let me see here. Yeah, it just says lesson, lesson, lesson. Because it said lesson, I was thinking, oh, these are the default. Yeah, those are the family lessons. Those aren't good. All right. So I draw 7. You draw 7.
From either?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I didn't rig the deck, as you can tell from the family cards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. Actually, before we do that, we do have to, because we don't know which cards we need, because we don't know what cats are out there. So I think the order of operation is we're supposed to fill up the cats first. But whoever says we do things in the right order. Overview. Yes. Fill the fields is step 1. So we're a step behind. So do you want to fill the fields and I will get the kitty? Or do you want the kittens? Oh, we also forgot to set up the events. Wow, we're way off. Holy cow. All right, we need to start with the events. So whatever this event is, you need to put it with the diamond side up. Wow, that's tiny. There should be a diamond in the upper corner. That goes up because that's the first one. And then this one, put the diamond up in the number 1 spot. And then this.
Did I put that right?
Yep. And then this goes diamond down in the 4 spot. This goes diamond down in the down that way.
Oh, down.
Down under on the bottom underneath. Yep. So diamond down on the gem, the gem down. All the other ones are gem down. Only the first one, last one should have the gem. And that's our last one. Doesn't matter, just one more. Any of the spots, that's good. So we've got our events set up. So our events are I have no idea because they're on the back here. Okay. So the first one is a 4 to 5. Okay. On this day, the order of phase 4 and 5 are switched. This is switched. You may play rare find cards before you adjust the turn order and rescue cats. Okay, so you can play your rare items, which technically we could have, but it just means remember the yellow cards, we get to play them first in the first round. The second one is the 1 horizontal. Choose a row in your boat and gain 1 point for every cat that has at least 1 square in the chosen row. Okay, so when we get to this round, we're going to score on a row. All right. This one's the same thing, but you get 2 points. What's the next one? A 2. With the check mark. This one. Gain 2 points for every room, gain 2 points for every room in your boat that is full. I read full. So that means so by this point we'll get extra points for having full rooms. And the last one is probably on this other page because the diamonds are probably on this page. Yeah, action tiles. Times 2. And then on the final day, day 1, on this day, anytime a player receives a common treasure by covering a treasure map, it may take an extra common treasure, may be the same or different. Oh, so you kind of want to hold out to do your treasures to the end. Is that going to make sense? See, treasure map equals times 2. Mm-hmm. This one, 4 and 5, the phases. These ones are kind of simple, right? Cats in those rows. And then this one is the room symbols equals checkpoints per cat, which that's kind of the weirdest one of all of them. But this one you get 2 points, 2 points per, and 1 point. All right, so there are our events. All right, so we got our events set up. So now we need to, there's so much stuff on this table. It is just crazy. Right, now you get to draw your kittens. Where'd your kittens go?
You didn't give it.
Oh, lo siento, I took your kittens from you. Oh, now I'm giving it to you. Okay, so you put 2 kittens and 2 kittens. So 4 kittens, 4. And then we are playing a 2-player game, so there are 4. Each side. Oh, that comes down here.
Like that?
Yep, just 4 kittens. I got some rare treasures coming down now already. Oh, more rare treasure. There we go. If you notice, they're different color tiles. I think the tiles are different color. I don't remember if that's because of the expansions or if they've always been that. I think it's because of the expansions. I want to think they used to all be the same color. All right, so we have filled the fields, rare treasures, we did that. fishing phase. So we both get, what did I say, 20 fishies. So you get 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 15. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oops. He was in the wrong batch. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, I guess I'll put that up there. Makes it easier for me to get a hold of. All right. So now we go through our cards. All right. So you pick 2, we pass. We pick 2, we pass. Ooh, that's a rough one.
So I take 2 of any?
Yeah, you pick whatever 2 you think you're going to want. Wow. I either shuffled badly or I don't know. Maybe. All right. I think those are the 2 I want. I don't know. It's kind of hard. The first round's the hardest because you don't know what cards you want. Spindrift needs to sponsor us.
See.
I don't think we're a big enough channel for them to sponsor us.
Same 2, right?
Yep. We keep doing 2, 2, 2 until the last card, and then you're kind of forced to do the last one. Oh yeah, we move him on the next on the round when we get to the round. Yeah, that was my problem. You had the exact opposite of what I had. So now she knows what I have and what she has, but I had all lessons and she had all rescue cards. so
Your cards are difficult.
no, they're all lessons, and they're either lessons for both of us, like it's a bunch of public lessons, or not.
I don't remember these ones very well. The boots and the...
That's how you determine your first player order and for rescuing, remember? Because whoever has the most boots gets to go first. And then your baskets, you need a full basket to rescue a cat, or now with the kittens, 2 kittens. It doesn't matter. I'm probably not gonna buy any of those. All right. So now we have to buy our cards. So
This one?
yeah, you have to take that. Well, you take it, but you don't have to buy. Remember, you don't have to buy them. So
You need how many?
as many as you want to pay for. But remember, you need to make sure that you keep enough so you can go buy some, or not buy, but rescue kittens, because you need fish to rescue the kittens, or to rescue any of the feline persuasion. How much is that? Rescue. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Discard pile, I guess I'll put up here. I will put the discard pile aquí. All right, and then I'm keeping these cards, so that is 7. So we'll give back my fish. And then you got to pay for them with your fish.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. All right, and then we're into round 1. So round 1 is we get to do our treasure cards before we do any other action. So treasures, Oshaks, you get to play those first if you had any. So I do have one, so I'm going to play mine. Take any rare treasure. So I'll take the one that's in the picture. Why not?
Don't get any of them.
Now I wonder where the center of my boat is. I'm guessing right here. Oh, here. I guess you gotta look at this center line where the center of the board is. So I guess that's your center row. Oh yeah, and then I have a lesson. That's why I'm trying to think about that. So I do have a lesson. I don't have to show that to you, but we always play our lessons up so we don't forget about them. But it says my center row, which is this one right here, has to be full. 10 points if that's full. Which kind of for me was pretty easy. For you, that would have been harder. So actually, that's kind of one of the things with these event cards. Some of these new lesson cards with these new boats actually are easier to do than others. Because you think about that, 10 points for this middle, I've almost already got that, right? Whereas for you, your middle is a lot longer. All right, so I'm the only one that did that, so I'll discard that.
So this one, it counts as one of those?
Yes, basically any of the, it named both of them, right? It said the rare treasures.
Rescue.
Let me see here, what's it say? It said rare treasures, and yeah, on this day, 4 and 5 are switched. You can play rare finds before you adjust the turn order and rescue cats. So rare finds, which are no, that's an anytime card. Rare finds are the Oshaks and the hidden chest. So the yellow cards are the rare finds.
Oh.
Purple's an anytime card. You can play it whenever you want, right? It should say anytime.
See, it says anytime, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have any.
Okay, so now we are going to play our turn. So you have to decide what green cards you want to play. So I'm going to play these two. All right, flip them over. So I have a speed of 5, and you have a speed of 3. That means I get to go first, and you get to go second. All right, so I'm going to use. I miscalculated, but okay. I don't have enough baskets for what I was planning to do for the amount of money I had. So I'm going to use my first basket to rescue me some cute little kittens because I'm the fastest. I get to rescue kittens. And I'm going to go ahead and pay 5 to rescue, I think, 2 kittens. I don't have any color specific requirements right now. So maybe I'll start my blue. I'll go this way so I can get into my blue. Okay, you got to put them in the order. So I forgot about that. So I got to place my kittens first. So since I placed him first to do the treasure, I have to pick up my treasure first before I can place this kitten. I don't know what I want. I guess I'll take this big long one. It seems to, because that'll cover up a whole bunch. And then I'll place my second kitten there. All right, so that was that card, or that crate. All right, your turn. So you have 2 baskets and whatever fish. So these guys cost 5, those guys cost 3. And are you getting a glare on these guys? I'm getting a glare on those guys. No, you're good.
Over here.
Oh, just there. I mean, the upper cam is good. We got the lights correct for you guys, which is really what's important. But for us, of course, we get a glare from the lights.
So
I'll have to look in the computer.
is what, like discarded? This?
Yeah, if you're gonna use that basket. Mm-hmm. I have slightly more recent knowledge of playing this in Oddity because I played it in solo while she was in Colombia.
Oh, cheater.
All right, so 5. Oh, so you want one of these guys over here?
I gave you 5? No, I gave
Yeah,
3. That's
5.
5. I forget that those
Fine,
have like
I give you 2 left. There you go.
those.
Yeah, the two dark blue
that are
count.
dark.
Yeah, so it's 5s and 1s. Mm-hmm.
And
That's
so
fine.
I was.
Yeah, you get your guy you were gonna get. All right, I'm gonna use my permanent basket to get. I was working on blue, so I guess I'll keep working on blue. Use my permanent basket for 3, and I'll get this. I did forget one thing. The kittens get refilled immediately because I forgot I can rescue kittens the whole time if I wanted to, but they get refilled immediately after I rescue them. So lindos. All right, so I can't put that there. I can put it there, or I can put it. I think I'll put it there because that covers up the rats. Okay, that's where I want it to be. All right. And then you want to use your permanent basket.
See.
See?
What do I do?
You just flip it over to show that you used it. And then whichever side of the island you want to rescue from.
Here.
All right. Where was that blue? Oh, he was on the other side of the island? I missed him.
See.
Yeah, I missed him completely. It's got to be touching your other gato.
I see. I forgot.
Well, it'd probably be better to put him that way so that way he flip him. Well, either way would work. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good way too. I was going to flip him the other way, but that's actually better. I don't know why I help you. I do this on games and then you end up beating me. Did you see the new meeples? They're chunkier, they're bigger instead of little ones. And they got the screen printing so they look like they're cats that are in the pictures. All right. So that is round. So we flip over this. These cats did not get rescued. All right. So I need somewhere to put them so they're out of play. All right. And then we refill. So I'll just hand them to you. You put them over there.
No, this one is.
Treasures just go down in the down at the bottom.
How many nuts?
4 and 4. There we go. 4 and 4. All right. And then we go to catching our fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we did that. All right, and then the event, it doesn't say when we're supposed to actually do the event. I don't know if it's like before we do our card draw or after, I can't remember. It probably says, and I probably just didn't pay attention. Sounds about right for me. Events. Provide these face up, face down. All right, draw 2 tiles at random. Face down event tiles, draw 3 tiles at random. Dun, dun. Supply, place a royal rat figure, 1 point token and 5 points by the supply. Place that. Okay, we did that. Instead of placing Vash's boat on space 5 of the day tracker, you'll now place it on the event tile. You will still move Vash's boat 1 space. So travels of the event tiles. Before starting, the player fills the field with new cats. The event tile currently under Vash's boat should be resolved. The event tile rewards player. Okay, so we're supposed to move him like each day. Okay, so he's right there instead. All right, yeah. So now we go ahead and do it. All right, so now we are going to pick a vertical row, and then we will score 1 point for. Choose a row in your boat and gain 1 point for every cat that has at least 1 square in that row.
So we do that?
So I have, yeah, so you have to pick a row. Unfortunately, for both of us, I think it's 1 point each. I don't think either one of us have a row that has 2 cats in it. No. So we both get 1 point. You get a point, I get a point. So these are 1 point tokens, and you just kind of keep them to the end of the game. All right, well, that was that event. That was an eventful event. All right. And then we are going to draw our cards, right? Yep. So, not sure I like this draw. Bum, 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 bum. Well, lay down, sweetie. You want your dental cheat? Dental treat? Good practice finding new ones.
Okay.
There we go. Now I'm unmuted. It's red when it's muted. Oy. All right. Oh, you gave me these ones. Okay. Yeah. Am I doing it too quick?
What is this?
Oh, shacks. Those are the white kitties. The ones that can be any color. So the thing with that one would have to combo with a card that says draw no shacks, right? So you'd kind of have to combo those together. So that's kind of one of those tricky cards where you'd have to hope you actually get that other benefit. All right, time to buy what we're going to keep.
What?
Oh, lo siento, it's from the condensation on mi bebida, which, you know, most people would say is a complete party foul. Oh, I feel like I'm going way too card heavy for this time.
So we buy whatever.
Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah, I'll buy that many. I'm gonna discard this one. So I'm buying pretty much everything almost that I had. 5, 6, 7, 8 for me.
No, this one I had it. I bought it already because it was here from before.
Yeah, that was from before. I used all my cards last round. I didn't have any leftovers.
So I'll pay 2, 3, 4, 5. What? That's all that?
Yeah, because you kept some high-end cards.
Nueve.
Well, I mean, it might be a round where you don't rescue as many cats, but then you have a round where you'll get a lot of extra bonuses. See?
3. Maybe, hopefully.
No sé. All right, so now we got to pick our cards that we're going to play. So I'm going to play my anytime card first. Take one cap from the bag immediately at random and place it on the boat. Ooh, I got an Oshax. I got an Oshax. I'm going to place him there. I'm going to make him azul, por favor. So I get me blue kitty. And then I covered up me blue map, so that means I get a small treasure.
Ooh.
I'm going to take that and put that there. And that was before we even started rescuing gatos. All right, and I'm going to play... hang on, do I have enough to do that? Oh, no, can't play this one. Easy. You don't need to lick that. All right, so I'm going to play these 3 to rescue the kitties. You have none to play to rescue the kitties. Okay. Well, you still have your 1 basket. So, all right. So here's mine. So that means I stay on top for the speed track because I was the only one who played any speed. Even if it was a tie, I stayed on top. So I did 3. So I get to rescue first. So I want... Oh, that's an Oshax kitten. I want him. And I want... So I'm going to rescue 2. So there's my 5. Oshax kitten. So I want him. Azul, por favor. That's a big family of blue there. And then... I'll put him this way. Who do I want for my second meow meow? My second meow meow. I'll do the verde, because then I can try to connect them to that verde. Okay. All right, so that was that basket.
Now me, see?
Well,
so
yeah.
taken.
You rather not. You just put those cards down because you can't use them this right now. You can use the purple ones, but you can't use the. This is coming up next.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Take
4 tiles from the back at random and immediately place them in the fields.
Oh, so you're refreshing the fields, are you? Oh, it says in the fields. Does it say?
Immediately place them. For each cut, you may choose which.
Oh,
field
so you can
put
choose
it
where to
in.
put it. Okay. So all right, so you get to choose four new cats and choose which field you want to put them on. If you
So,
want.
but these go? No, these don't go.
Hmm?
Do those go?
No, it's adding more cats to the field.
Okay, 4.
So you get to choose which side you want to put them in. Oh, and I forgot to refill the kittens while I was at it. Oh, another Oshak's kitten. Like the Oshak's kittens.
This is gone.
So now you get to rescue.
Now I get to rescue this,
Yep, with the one you got.
but I don't have a card.
No, it doesn't matter. You can still rescue. The cards are just used for speed or to get extra baskets. That's all. So basically, you can. I would think you want one of those because you put them over on the cheaper side.
See, that's why. So,
Oh, you made that weird little L thing, didn't you? Oh, and the problem is to get that water, you're gonna have to get a kitten.
to get to what?
You're gonna have to get this kitten to fill that in. It's the only way.
No, but I can.
But you can't get a well, yeah, but then you lose a treasure. That would be like, oh, I'm gonna get this treasure to get that treasure. I've already screwed up twice because I forgot about this thing at the end where you get double treasures. I kind of messed up. I shouldn't have gone after the map so early.
Well, I'm going to do this
For tres.
for 3.
All right, and then I get to go twice. I like those Oshak's kittens. Yeah, I'm going to spend 5. And I'm going to get the Oshak's kitten. Now that Oshak's card would come in really handy. Let's make him blue. All right, and then
Not a lot.
I get a second kitten. Where's purple? Purple's over here. Where's my red? Oh, red's way up there. Oh, I'm not getting that anytime soon. Yeah, let's do the purple. And I can head that way with the purple. Okay, so that was this basket. And then I refill the kittens immediately.
I refreshed the basket.
No, not yet. I still have one more basket because I had my All right, so I'm going to use that. I don't think I want the kittens this time. There's no verde. I want to kind of avoid this for now because now I'm remembering. Oh, hang on. I got the horizontal row. 1, 2. So I got 3 there. 1, 2, only 2 there. 1, 2 there. I'm actually doing pretty good with blue. I probably should just stick with the blue. Although he'd be filling in this spot, which isn't helpful for me. I could put one here, which would cover up those rats. I think I'll do that. So I'll spend the 5 to get this guy here, cover up those rats. All right.
I want to collect treasures.
Treasures? Okay, well now it's the treasure step. So now you can collect rare treasures. Do I have one of those cards? Oh, I do have one of those cards too. Okay. So since it's speed, so I'm first. So I can take any 2 small treasures or pay a fish to take any 2 common treasures. I do need a small, so I'm going to do this one. And, well, you can take, these are the small. Small are just these two. Common are the other, are these two. So I'm going to do one there. And, oh, I don't want to cut that off because that'll cut off from my greens. Put the other one there. Okay. Okay, so you get to play both. You get to play.
But I forgot what you say that we should.
That's for the maps. That means the maps. Don't cover up your maps until that round. Which is actually nice. It's the final round because that's kind of helpful. So right now you can just play all three of those and get all your treasures. Again, that's if you want the treasures right now because you know you can put them somewhere decent.
Well, no, because then I would be covering this.
Well, I mean, you still could like go down here. You could fill in this.
So I cannot keep it. I cannot. I have to play them right away.
No. Each round at phase 5, you have the choice to play those if you want.
Yeah, I cannot collect them if I'm not going to.
No, you play that card and you collect. It has nothing to do with the maps.
But I collect them and I can keep them on the side. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take any 2 small treasures.
Which is these 2.
Any 2. I'll go with both. And
no, you have to place them.
I have to place them.
Yeah, that's. Did you want to take them? Well, no, you're not gonna be able. You're not gonna get a cat that fills in one spot. You need this little yellow kitty. Next turn, you have to go first so you can get this little yellow kitty. You have to. Because otherwise, I'll take him just so you can't get him. But currently, I have no reason to get yellow. So, or you could pay 1 fish and you can get this L, you get these guys. Like this L would help you. See, like right there. But you pay 1 fish and then you can get these 2.
Oh, but then I cannot get these at all.
Yeah. You just pay the 1 fish to get the 2 big ones instead, or any combination of those 2. So you get 2 of the L's, or you could get 2 of the long ones. But that 1 L will help you because that'll fill in that 1 spot. And then that one would fill in the rest of that room almost. And then you just got to get you a blue to finish it off.
But I should leave the map.
Yeah, leave the map uncovered until the last round. I mean, if you have to cover it, you cover it, right? You can't not cover it just because of the thing. All right, and then do you want to take the rare treasures, or are you gonna hold off for a little?
No, then I...
All right, so flip our baskets back over. These cats were not rescued. Poor gatos. All right, same thing here. There you go.
Oh, these are...
Yeah, they don't get rescued. All right. So all right, so we move on to the next round. So now we score 2 points for 1 vertical row for each cat in a row. So I already checked mine. My maximum's 3. I have 1 cat, 2 cat, 3 cats. So I get 6 points.
In a
vertical. So you have 1 cat, 2 cat. So you get 4 points.
And how do you have 3 on that one?
1, 2, 3. He's hiding in between the other one's tails. All right. Okay, so now we fill the fields. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have an extra. Extra goes back in the baggie. All right, so we did that. Get our, we're going fishing for the day. Oh, you have some 1s, so I'll just give you 4 5s, and I'll do the same because I have 2 1s.
What do I give you?
Nothing. It's 20.
Oh,
it's just easier to give you that 20. All right. And then we draw our 7. All right, and these are mine. This is, yeah, that's what I had left over. All right. Think. I tried for this one once before. This one's hard. I think I tried that last time we played. I can't remember. It's the one, I can tell you, it really doesn't matter at this point because it's just the two of us. It's the one where you have to have 15 cats on your boat.
15?
Yeah, exactly 15. Because that really limits your space, right? Like how much you can have. Ooh, that could actually be a good one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do those two. Okay. I don't like any of these. Maybe. Oh, I thought you might have kept that one. Well, you don't have any rares, but I know you have those extra treasure cards, so it'd be not so hard for you to do that. No. All right, so 6. That was an inexpensive round there. Ooh, but I don't have a lot of baskets. All right, so I have a new lesson card. I get 1 point per common treasure. So I need to give me some more common treasures. All right.
9. ¿Qué?
I had to think of what that was. I had to like do numbers. I'm like, hang on, what is it? 9 días. Okay, yeah, it's 9. All right, ¿lista? Okay.
So I always can get confused with what I have paid and what I have not paid. No,
You should put. That's why you should put what you own up on the rail.
Okay.
I think those you own too, don't you?
These I don't.
These are the ones you're discarding.
See, okay.
Okay.
See.
So now put everything into your hand, including those. That's now your hand. All right. Okay. I'm playing that.
I'm playing that.
All right. So flip them over. I have 1 boot.
I have 4 boots.
You have 4 boots. All right. All right. So you are first. So you get to rescue first. How many baskets do you got? You have 4 baskets. This one doesn't count because it's only half a basket. Even though you can rescue 2 kittens, it would still get out because there's no top to that basket.
So I can rescue.
Well, you each turn. So if you rescue the kittens, you can rescue 2 kittens for 5 fish. And you have to place them one at a time. So you can't like. So there you go. So you do that because you're gonna draw now. Cover up your treasure. You want to do that. You're gonna have to cover the treasure. That's the only way you can fill that space, and then you can get your 1.
But why not like that?
Cover your treasure because the only way to cover that 1 is with this 1. That's the only 1 in the entire.
Oh, that one does not cover that.
No. So then you get. Well, it would, but how would you get it? You want this.
Why? How? Why do I get it?
Put that in that box because you covered up the treasure.
Ah, see, I forget.
All right, now rescue your second.
Second
Kitten.
kitten.
Yeah, you're supposed to rescue them both at the same time, but just so that we got that out of the way, I had you rescue them one at a time. Once you rescue both, then I read.
Then so I get another little treasure. Can I do that?
Unless you want to wait.
Can they be touching just a
Unless you
treasure?
want to wait for the bonus. You can add them here.
Those things very well.
You can put them here. Just put them there so he adds to your blue family, and that way it doesn't cover up your map. This
When do I want it to cover the map when you want it
when
to?
the ship is over top of that,
But why did I cover this one?
because you needed to get that yellow kitten,
¿Por qué?
so you could cover up that spot. Because it was the only tile you would ever get in the game that would cover that spot without you covering up a map and getting this. That would have been the other way you could have covered it up, but then that would have cost you a map, which would cost you a treasure.
Okay.
Okay. I can't say that's the best play or the worst play, but it was a play. All right. So I'm going to rescue. I get to rescue 2 because I played my stuffed mouse. So it says, when you next rescue 1 cat, you may rescue 2 cats instead. So what do I want? My blue dudes are getting kind of chunky over here, aren't they? Got me lots of blue guys. Also need to get me some more purples.
Baby God.
I think I'm gonna do this green guy. So that gives me him for 5. And then I get to rescue another cat. So I need, that's a weird shape. That's what he was, dang it. That's his same shape. I mean the blue one, but then he doesn't touch the blue family. It's the Godfather. I guess I'll do this other green one here. So that does that there for another 5. All right. So that was those. What did you use to rescue with? It doesn't matter, does it? Just do that one.
I did use every.
Use the basket. So you still have 3 more baskets. I've got 1 basket left. So you go, I go, and then you get to go basically 2 more times. You get to do what I did earlier. You get to take everything. Remember, you can rescue kittens every single time if you want, or if these are better for you, then you rescue, then of course you rescue them. Like the blues are better for you because you're gonna get more points with those blues. And that 1 blue would cover up some rats
this one
for you. Yeah. Yep. So that's 3 fishies. I don't know if that's a new one or not. The straight long one? I don't remember.
I don't remember if there were this long.
All right,
Maybe
so,
not.
Un basket, por favor. Gracias. All right, so my permanent basket. Oh, there's a purple over there, isn't there? Oh, but I don't want to cover that up yet. No matter what I do with that one, it's covering that up. That's a perfect piece, though. It is, look. See? That's like a perfect piece there. And even if I did it like that, or that, like no matter how I set this piece, besides, it's gonna cover up. I mean, the only way I'd be able to do it is that way, and then I run into that problem you had where it's a 1 in the middle. Even that covers up a lot of rats, though. I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm not gonna get the double treasures, but that's fine with me. So I'm gonna do, which is kind of stupid because I've got this quest to get more treasures. Oh, he's so perfect. He is mi amor. He's perfection. So cute. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do this blue kitty for 5. Ooh, I'm broke. I'm broke. All right, so you get to go twice in a row now. Oh, you have to play your lesson cards immediately. Yeah, that way you have them out. All right, so.
I don't know.
So you have a red. You have some purples. Yeah, you got red, purple, and kittens. You just have to start building this direction, I guess. You can start with your purples, get your purples around here, and leave some room for the treasure.
This is 3.
Well, you don't want to do it that way because you're not going to find a.
No, this is wrong. Doesn't work for me yet. But I should not come.
You should not cover your maps yet. That's fine. That was 3. So you want change? How do you get change for fish? I want change for my fish, please.
And I want. Well, I can do that now. No, but that is.
Well,
It should go.
well, as long as you can build a family. Remember, you got this guy. You know, you can use him too.
Pero.
All right, there we go. So that is all of our rescuing done. So only 2 cats didn't get rescued that time.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Any treasures? So I've got this one where I can take any rare treasure or take any 2 common treasures. Well, considering I have a quest for common treasures, I'm going to take common treasures. I'm going to take this guy here. And then I'm going to take this guy here. Oh, hang on. No. This one instead. Yep, and that one there. All right. You're going to play any of your treasures?
I should do it now because then I won't use them.
It's fine. If you think, I mean, again, now one thing I will point out, on the next round, you're going to get 2 points for every room you have filled. So,
And
that's an unfortunate, but on this is unfortunate because it's way over here on the other side of the boat. You started on the edge instead of the middle. That's kind of, I think, what hurt you because you can't, it's hard to spread when you start on the back of the boat. You're not going to be able to, like me, I did it because I was able to fill in this room, right? So it would give me more points. But if you can't technically get more points, then it may not be worth it to do them. But the rare treasures, there's only so many of them.
I need the elf that is fat. Well, no, this is not a room anymore, just this one to complete it.
To complete it.
And if I complete it now,
You won't get the bonus treasure later, that's all. For you, it's not as big of a deal anymore. For me, it's a big deal because every map that I can cover in that round gives me more points because I got this quest, this mission that says 1 point per every common treasure. So if I can cover this one, and this one in that round, I'm basically going to get 6 points instead of 3. So for me, it's more lucrative. For you, it's not really, right? Because you've got these cards that allow you to get more treasure, and you don't currently have a mission that gives you a reward for having treasure.
So I am going to take any rare or 2 common. 2 common is just this two, right?
The commons, all 3 of them.
All 4?
This is small common. This is all 4 of those are common, but these are considered small commons.
But it is in the common. Could I pick those? One of those?
2 commons.
Or it has to say small common.
Yeah, you can pick any commons. When it says commons, any of the commons. Yeah, because that's what I did. Remember, I grabbed the 1.
Okay. So I get. It's 2. That one. And this one.
Okay.
So I play this one here. And this should not happen. This should not be.
Well, then you want this one instead? You haven't placed it yet. So you're good. You are muy bien, mi amor.
Okay.
Muy bien. Okay. All right. Se acabó. All right. So he's going to move to this. So you get 2 points per every round, or for every room that's filled. Now, one nice thing that came with the new expansions is they came out with these cards. So one side of every card has the original boat, and then the other side of the card has the special boats. Now, unfortunately, that whole thing we talked about earlier about 2 people playing the same boat, that's not going to help you here because there's not 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So this makes it easier because now you can actually see, did you complete your rooms? So I can see I completed 1 room, 2 rooms. So I completed 2 rooms. So that means I get 4 points. So I'm going to trade in 1 point for a 5 to make this easier. And then you filled in 2 rooms.
Also to this one?
Yep.
And this one.
So you got 4 points.
Am I looking at it backwards?
Don't you have a 1 pointer over there? Where'd that one? I gave you 1 point earlier, didn't I?
This one.
Yep. So I'll trade you for a 5. How many ones do you get? Oh, and then 4 other ones. Okay. All right. So that is the event phase. So now we refill the gatos. The gatitos. Aquí. Uno más. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Morado.
Mucho morado. All right. So we did that. We did that. Oh, no, this is the round we're on. I was about to fast forward time there. All right. So we did that. We did that, and we get our dinero. Oh, you need some ones, so I'm gonna have to.
Can I pay this now?
Yeah, you can play that.
So I choose the blue. So I have 4.
Choose the blue. So you get 4 extra there. So you get your 20 for the round. Then you get 4 for your card. And I get 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Out of me. All right. Then we draw our 7. Yep. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I like this one. That one's actually pretty good. I think that's what I want for now. I don't know. Once I get all of them, then I'll determine if that was even a good decision or not. It probably wasn't. All right. Oh, I was going to do like a shuffle. I'm like, what am I doing? Oh, that's definitely not good for this game. The 3 points per visible treasure map. It's like we're trying to cover them. I'm not having lonely cats either. No. That was pretty easy for me, I guess. All right. I've used everything I have. And then whatever you give me. Whatever you give me. Gracias. Yeah, you know I'm not going to buy that. I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm good with that. All right, so mine is 7. And then we didn't get none of our events or the new stuff either. Maybe on Saturday we'll get the new stuff, the new little rats and the boots. We didn't get that on this time. All right, what do you think you're gonna do?
I have to buy. I mean, whatever I don't buy right now is discarded, right?
No, you can use it on the next round. Oh, whatever you don't buy, yes, you have to discard. You have to either pay for it all or you have to discard it. Correct. I thought you meant play. Like you don't have to, like with your green cards, you don't have to play all of your green cards that round. You can save them for like later rounds. So for example, if none of these cats interested you, you could basically save some of the cards. So that way maybe on the final turn you can get a whole bunch more, right? But you also need to make sure that it's like, well, you can't rescue more than so many cats because there's only so many out there. But again, kittens, you can always rescue more.
I can always rescue kittens.
Always rescue the kittens. All right, so I'm going to play that. All right. All right. There we go. So I have 3, 4, 5. You have 7. So you stay first. So that means you get to rescue the kittens. That one I'll take, but this one used to have the basket for.
Oh. The kittens.
You want the kittens? Okay.
So this is.
Well, if you only want to do 1 kitten, it's 3. If you want to do 2 kittens, it's 5. So it's basically your choice. And don't forget to look at your mission so you remember what you're going for.
I don't have nice missions. 10 points if you have at least 1 cat touching exactly 5 other cats of the same color.
So 22.
5 of the same color.
So this is 11.
So hard.
Either way, I think I've got the middle of my boat. I'll just. kind of hard to say what is the center of your boat, right? What's the middle row of the boat? Because it's 22 wide, so half of 22 is 11, so this is 11.
Why?
That's 11 this way. So really, this is middle rows. Oh, that's column. This is row. Oh, I was going the wrong way.
Oh, March.
It's this way is row. Row is all, that's why it's 10 points. I was thinking, oh, that's too easy to get. No, it's because I'm going the wrong way.
Amor, can I rescue a kitten? You and big cat? No.
No. Unfortunately, a kitten and a cat both won't fit inside of the crate.
Oh.
Again, you can rescue a kitten on your next turn if you want to rescue. If there's a cat out there you want, you can rescue that cat and then rescue a kitten on your next turn. That's possible. But because you're first, you're the only one that gets to rescue. So that's where, before we started, I told you, I said that's one of the things the Kitten expansion does is it adds a little bit of urgency to having that higher number. Like a lot of times we were like, who cares who goes first? We're just going to grab whatever cat's out there. But now because of the kittens, it adds a reason to play those higher boots.
Yeah.
All right. So I get to rescue 2 cats on this turn.
I could do only one, right?
Yes.
This one is
1 or 2 kittens. So what do I want? I really have to hope purple comes out. That was a lot of purple this round. But I have to finish, like, get this in here. Why does it keep giving me, like, the perfect cats when I don't want to cover that thing up? All right, so I need to go, where's my middle? Right here. Is there an L? Azul L? No. There's rojo. I think I'll do the rojo. So I will do the rojo aquí for cinco. Oh, that's not cinco. This is cinco. All right, so that is 1 basket. But I get to rescue 2 cats this turn. Oh, you must pay and use a basket and pay the fish cost. Oh, earlier when I rescued 2 cats, I did not pay the basket cost. So technically I cheated earlier. I have no clue what cat that was that I rescued 2 of. So I will let you take a free cat from the bag.
No.
I cheated earlier. I need you to get un free gato. Hopefully it's a color you can use. Morado, you can use that. All right. Yeah, I forgot to read the fine print. I needed to have a basket earlier when I rescued 2.
So what do I do with this? You place it? Or?
Yeah, go ahead and place it. Oh, you covered up your treasure. Did you take a treasure?
¿Por qué? No.
Yeah, take a treasure. No, I was just saying you want to take a treasure. Probably the long one, so you can fill in there.
So I can do this.
To cover up the rats.
Because if I do this...
Well, you didn't have that, technically you didn't have that at the time. But I think that is your best one. Put that at the top and put that one where you're about to place that one.
No, because
the rats. Remember, rats are minus points.
Pero now I cannot place it.
Oh, because that one's too long. Oh, then fine, get the 2. There. We're cheating all over the place. We're cheating all over the place. You knew you were going to get that tile. I don't know how, but you just knew. So that's how you place it. All right, so now I still need to get my second cat. No más rojo. I got some verde. Verde. What's this guy do? Yeah, he works. I'll do him for 3. I'll do him for 3, Alex. Okay, so now back to you. So you can do 2 kittens. You only have 1 basket left, so 2 kittens or one of the 4 cats that are left.
This one.
That's a good one. 5. All right.
Can I give you 5?
Oh, there was my basket for that second cat. All right, so this is my last cat I can get this round. I can afford pretty much anything. Problem is I don't want to screw myself up from being able to fill in this purple. No. How about you? That's about the same no. I don't like any of these, I don't think. No, I really don't like any of these guys. I mean, I don't have to take this. I don't have to rescue a cat. It's not too bad, but that's going to be a pain because that requires a specific cat to fill that spot in. No, I don't want to do that because see if I at least if I get like, well, I can't get the plus because he's about to go away. But if I get something like a yellow that goes around a corner, then I'm better off. And there's no reason to put him over here because I don't have any rooms that need filled in. There's no blue guys, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna rescue a cat. So I flipped this over, but I'm not gonna rescue a cat. Right, so.
You're not going to rescue a cat.
I can't use any of them, unfortunately. That was the problem. I couldn't rescue any of them because I can't. Physically, what I'm trying to do with that last turn would mess me up for both of those. Now what's going to happen is I'm not going to get a purple or a yellow to fill that in, and it basically is a futile effort anyways. I could have just filled them in twice. There's been at least 2 times I've had good tiles to go there. All right, se acabó. All right, do you have any treasure cards you want to play? No, I don't have any treasure cards.
I do.
All right, so you can do a rare.
No, I'm gonna do
two commons.
Ah!
Some good rare ones. Like this is a good one.
No, but I want to cover here.
Okay. They're the same size. Those in front of you so you can see. Since you keep getting all those treasure cards.
So like this, I completed a room, right?
Yeah.
Completed this. Well, I don't have anything to complete rooms anyways. I don't know why.
Well, no, completing the room is so you don't
general.
lose points. Yeah, so you don't lose points.
But
But
still,
same thing is like if you would have done like. No, that one would have. Yeah, if you'd have done that, then you would have covered up a rat too.
if I had a, oh,
What was the other comment?
I didn't get it.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
No, that's fine. Yeah, because there's a cat that's that shape. All right. So move him to the next day. All right. So now we get the bonus during this round for covering up the map tiles. All right. And then these cats all ran away because we didn't rescue them with fish.
Let's see.
Lo siento, gatos. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a rare treasure. That's a lot of verde. Oy, más verde. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's not gonna be a purple. Watch.
And it has to be covered with
A purple. To get the bonus, to get the treasure, it has to be a purple. Okay. All right.
You have the baby.
If I get more speed than you, yeah, I've got to beat you with speed. 2, 4, 5. 3, 2, 4, 5. All right. Let me see my fishes here. All right. We got that. All right. And we will draw our 7. Oh, you got to flip your basket back over. 5, 6. 2 cartas. All right. Nope, that's not happening. Okay, I need that. Wow, lots of treasures. I don't know if that's the best choice or not. Oh, that's right. I didn't want that one. I'm giving that one to you too. You can decide that you don't want it either. Oh, you might actually want it. It might be un bien carta. I need you to finish what's in my hand. You don't like these half baskets, do you?
No.
You can always combine them. I mean, that's what this is. This is just a half basket that I couldn't use last turn. So it just gives me a half basket this turn. Now this is the final round. It's the final countdown. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, music's going this time. Oh, the last couple of streams I've noticed that the music has stopped. Oh, you have way more than 4 purple cats. Like, why are you giving me that one back? I don't know, it doesn't matter. I don't think I'm going to use either of those, so. Aw, that's not the one I wanted you to give me back. All right, so I need that, need that, need that. Don't need that, I guess, because there's no way for me to use it. It's freebie. It's free. It doesn't cost me anything, but. I don't think I need that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I was debating if I wanted to do that or not. If I wanted the when you next rescue 1 cat, rescue 2. All right, that looks like an expensive hand over there, young lady.
It's expensive. Well,
Expensive.
there's one that is nothing. So.
All right. Lista para final, para óptimo. Here we go. All right. So rather just play everything green because that's all you can do. Oh, and you get to draw 2 cards. Doesn't matter, either stack or 1 from each. And then if you want to keep them, you have to pay for them.
No.
You don't want to rescue more cats?
See.
Well, do you have another half basket?
No.
Yeah, so this one would do you no
I mean,
good. Well, that's 1 basket, but you don't have another one. Yeah, so this one does you no good. But this one
is a whole basket.
yeah, so just 2 fish. You had plenty of fish. Yeah, but you were stockpiling fish. All right. Plus, I gave you +1 to your boot as well, if you notice.
You gave me what?
+1 to you got +1 to your boot. You got 1 more boot. 2, 3, 4. So what do you got? 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're tied, which means we stay, which means my entire plan was ruined. I needed the purple.
What if I don't take the purple?
I can't take him. It's un kitten. Only you can rescue kittens because you're first.
Ah, see.
See. Oh, that ruined my plan. Well, I mean, no, it just means I can't get the extra treasure. I mean, that was the whole point, was to get more common treasures. That's all. So it just means I won't get 1 from there, but I can still get 1 from there. So that's fine. All right. Do that, no?
So I can rescue 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. Oh.
What are those in your hands?
Okay. Oh, these are other ones.
Oh, those are the rare finds. Yeah, okay.
I knew.
Which you'll be using all at the end of this turn because it's the last turn of the game.
So I'll rescue.
Now remember, the bigger the cat family, the more points you get. So you got a pretty big purple family. So rescuing the kitten may be the best option, but I can't guarantee that. You would cover up these 3, but then you'd need to find you a treasure. Which you've got treasure cards, so you'd have
Or
a problem.
I can put it like that too, no?
Well, yeah, but then how are you going to have him connect to this other purple one to be part of the family? He's got to be part of the family. So you would do that, and you probably have to use your card to get this one. You can rescue 1 or 2.
1, that is 2 point.
One costs 2 fish. Yep. 1 fish, 2 fish. Red fish, blue fish. Technically, they're all blue fish.
And
Well, actually, here, the green.
see. So that is 5.
So that is 5. And then we immediately refill the kittens. 1 y 2. So we got un morado y rojo. All right. Now it's my turn. I get to rescue 2 cats because I played my 2 cat card. All right. So these are my 2 baskets for my 2 cats. So I want the amarillo because he fits perfectly a key. So he cost me 5, but I get 2 treasures, 2 common treasures. I would do that to you. No, amor. He needs to be this way. Otherwise, he's not part of the family.
Oh, because it would not be touching.
Yeah, he wouldn't be touching. See, you have to get this one. I'm going to be nice.
But this one is fine?
He's fine because he can build his own family if he wants. Doesn't necessarily need to be part of a family. He could be a loner.
But then you're choosing your things.
No, I'm not going to take your thing.
Take the thing I talked.
No, this is fine. This works for me. That's 1 treasure. Oh, you're right. I did need the 1s as well. Although there's not enough 1s for me to complete this room anyways, because I need 2. So that'd be a waste. And then I only get to rescue 1 more cat, and I'm going to go after the red, so that way I can get 2 more treasures because I get points for the treasures. So I think I'll do that there. So maybe I can finish this room. All right. So that was just my first cat. I still have 1 more. I got another cat to rescue here. All right. So I'm going to rescue. Do I want Zigzag Kitty? Zigzag Kitty's cheaper. I've got enough to rescue 2 in the 5 category. I think. Although the red one, he would fill this room in by himself, wouldn't he? Then I would need Zigzag Kitty. And you might take Zigzag Kitty. Oh. That really makes it difficult. Oh, it does matter. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take Zigzag Kitty because he's cheaper. Really doesn't matter. I'll put him there for 3 fish. And then I get to take 2 treasures. So I'm going to take this one and this one. And that will cover up that part and that part. So now that room is filled in. That's my treasure room. Look, that's my treasure room. It's got all my treasure. All right, so now it's back to you. Back to 2. So you have a lot of cats you're going to be able to rescue after we're done.
So I can complete my lesson, which is 10 points if we have at least 4 different color lonely cats. I can do.
You currently only have 1 lonely
See,
cat.
but I can rescue more.
And
I'll
put
make
them,
them points.
yeah, and put them with not a family.
So I will rescue the red one.
For 5. 5 pesos, por favor, gracias. All right, so now it's mi turno, it's mi último, final, se acabó no más.
Oh, but this is the last turn anyway.
Well, no, you still get 2 more. You still have 2 more baskets. I can't fill anything in, so the only thing I could do would be cover up. I can't even cover up rats. Well, I can cover up this rat. I think that's all I can do is just cover up that 1 rat. That's kind of not fun. So that's fine. And I can get myself more points too, because I can do this, and he can join the blue family right there and cover up that rat. There we go. That was me, now. So you basically get to rescue twice in a row. You want the blue guy?
Mm-hmm.
To add to your blue family? Oh, you're gonna make him an orphan.
It's lonely.
No. So that gives you.
I need one more.
See, but there's a better option than that. You should combine that with your blue family, because you get more points for making your blue family bigger. See? So you should put him with your blue family.
That gives me 5.
So you put him with your blue family, right? And now you can put another color here.
But I need 4. Okay, this is for that. I need 4 for my lonely cats.
Okay, well, lonely cats gives you, okay.
But yeah, you're right. This one gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So at 4, you had 11 points. So it's giving you 4 points. So you're sacrificing 10 points for 4 points. No, that's not smart. So what you had was better. Yep, cover up your rats. And you're covering up 2 rats. So what you're doing was a lot better than what I was doing. I thought you already had 3 lonely cats. Now you have 3.
I have 3. Can I do? No.
Yeah, so now this is your last one. So then go grab you a green one. And make sure he's not touching the other green one. And try to cover up rats as much as possible if you can. And I think that one might be better for covering up the rats.
No, it's too small.
Oh, can you put it here? Cover up those 2 rats. There you go. Oh, nope, you're touching the other green one.
No, it's too small.
Oh, the zigzag.
Okay, it covers
2. I mean, you can't cover all 3, but I mean, 2's better than none.
It is true.
Tres. Okay, so that's that. All right, so now we do our treasure cards. So you get to go first because you are first. So do you want to do treasure or Oshaks first? I would say do treasure so you can get your little one that you need. So you can fill in that room.
So I take 2 common treasures.
All right, and that basically hurt me too, because that was the last 2 common treasures, wasn't it? So I have to take a rare treasure. I don't want to take a rare treasure, but I have to take a rare treasure. That's fine. That covers up a rat. Whatever. Aish. Oh no, mine's take any 2 small. Oh, mine's not even the rare treasure one. I can't even do mine. It's take any 2 small or pay. Mine was the small treasure one because I wanted more small treasures for my points. And there aren't any more small treasures. All right, so you have to take rares. You won't be able to do that other one either. You'll only be able to do that one.
Okay,
So
so
you
take
a rare.
rare.
So same thing, I would take the long one to cover up that rat. I mean, unless you had a mission to not cover up rats, I would recommend.
No, didn't get that.
So that is it. And then your Oshaks.
And I also is take any.
Oshaks. So you'd want to combine him with your blue, or you want to be able to combine him with your purple. So these are the Oshaks you have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and because you didn't realize that, are you sure you want to put that treasure there?
I put it already.
You did. Which means this isn't going to benefit you at all. You can't even fit an Oshaks in there. This could have been your lonely cat too. You had that. That could be your lonely cat. You could have just made it another color. And then your blue would have been down there and got you extra 4 points. I'll be nice. You forgot about that. I'll be nice. You can take that away. There, can you put an Oshaks in there? You can play this afterwards. Do any of the Oshaks fit in that spot? No, you want them to touch your blues. Flip them the other way. It doesn't cover up the rat. What about this guy? Nope. Oh shucks. The Oshaks, oh shucks. Because that would be a wash. If you technically, it'd be a wash if you can't cover up the rat. Because if you can't cover up the rat, then you're going to gain 4 points, but lose. How many do we lose for the rats? Oh, you only lose 1. Oh, yeah, that's still better. It's even if you can't cover up the rat, that's still better because you'll still get. No, it wasn't that guy. I think it was this guy. Because you'll get 4 points, but you'll lose 1, so you get 3 points. Yeah, and then turn it in blue. Get all these huge chunky meeps, and we don't get to use all the chunky meeps. This one, it doesn't matter where this goes because well, it's not going to finish any rooms. All right. Oshaks. There we go. All right, so time to score. Let's see how we did. All right, so we have a Will, we have an Audrey, blue families. So let's hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wash.
Ocho, which is worth 30. Hito,
Cinco.
which is worth
15.
15. All right. Green families. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15.
Zero.
Zero. Orange families. Zero.
Zero.
Purple familia. There you go.
7. 25.
Okay. Rojo. Oh, ace. I was 1 short.
I didn't even have an amarillo.
Okay. Rare treasure. Oh, I forgot rare treasures gave points. We kept not getting the rare treasures, and the rare treasures give points. So I have.
Oh no,
1.
I have one too.
I forgot that the rare treasure. I was like, what's the point of the rare treasures again? They give 3 points per. So all those rare treasures where you were getting the common treasures, like
Yeah.
common treasures are fine if you have this card that I have, but otherwise, no. Lessons. So I get 10 points at the middle row. My boat is filled. I wasn't able to complete that, so that kind of hurt me a lot because I misread it. But I get 1 point per common treasure. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get 10 for that. Wow, we didn't have a lot of lessons. Like normally when like me and Jaden played last, we had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had like 6 lessons.
Did you play it?
And we had public lessons too. Like even here. This was a very low lesson game. I mean, you got a couple lessons.
I have the lonely cats, and that is 10.
10, okay.
And the other one is 3 points per family, so I get
2, 6.
6.
Yep. So that's 16. What about your last one?
No, this one is if I had one cat touching exactly 5 cats of the same color. That's so difficult.
1 cat touching 5. You need a big cat because he's touching 1, 2, 3, 4. He could have done it if that was purple.
If this was not purple.
If this was purple instead of blue, you could have done it because he's touching 4. 1.
No, but I think it's one cat of a different
No.
of the same color of the cat of that.
That would be the whether it just needs to be the same color that's touching him or the same color as him. That I don't know. But either way, you almost had it. This one's.
No, then I have. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, this guy's only touching 4 as well. Yeah, if you could put 1 there. All right. Events. So event points. I have 11 event points. I think you have 9.
10.
10.
No, 9.
9. Yeah, I thought you were 9. All right, public lessons. There were no public lessons. Minus 1 point per rat, so I lose 2 points.
I lose 1 point.
Lose 1 point. Minus for rooms that aren't filled in, so I've got 1, 2, 3 rooms, so I lose 15. Yeah, I lose 15.
I got 2, the
Big
middle one and.
Front one? Yeah. Oh yeah, you actually did really good.
Wait, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the wrong boat.
You flipped it over at some point. That's fine. That's the same. Oh no, you have 3 because yours.
Yeah, it's 1, 2.
All right.
3.
Okay, so let us add up our scores and see who gets the extra life medal. Let's see which one of us. Somebody said campaign looks so good. I'm not sure which game they're talking about, but there must be a campaign that looks so good. All right, so we have 30 plus. Huh, that's a low score. Yeah, those you need to get the lessons. I don't know why we were just discarding all the lessons. I don't think we liked any of them. I think it was the problem. And these were the new lessons. These were I think these are more difficult lessons. I had to have done my math wrong, or you just trounced me. Let me double check our math here. Yeah, you probably trounced me.
I want to be
52. So you're 52 for you. 30, 15, 3, 10, 11. Wait a minute. I had said 37 the first time. I must not have added something. Or I got 30 plus 15, 3, 10, 11, minus 2, minus 15. 52. It is. It's a tie. I forget. Hang on. I forget how we got to get the rule book. The rule book will tell us in the event of a tie, it'll be the person that something. Tiebreaker. The winner is the person with the most points. In the event of a tie, your sister wins. Oh, that's the solo game. Never mind. Like, wait a minute. Why does my sister win? In the solo mode, you're in the solo mode. You're trying to rescue cats, and so is your sister.
Oh.
That's why my post. You probably didn't get that on my post when I posted to Instagram. I was like, hopefully, I can beat my sister. It wasn't my actual sister. Tiebreaker. In the case of tie, the player with the most fish wins. So I have.
The ones with most?
Yeah, so I have 13 fish.
7.
So because I didn't spend them all. Here we go. So 13 fish. That means I get the medal. All right. So we got to do first impressions of the expansion. Well, the 2 expansions. Where are we at? That one. All right. So here we go. Extra life medal. Para me. That's the thumbnail. No, we don't do thumbnails with us on them. I don't know. Maybe that hurts us. Maybe people want to see thumbnails with people, but I prefer to showcase the game because it's all about the game.
The game.
All right. So the first thing we need to go over is the components. So the components really didn't change from the first game, but we will comment on the components because we've never done that before. I like the upgrades. I like you remember the other ones, right? They were just the flat token for the fish.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember.
They were like this. They were the same as this.
Oh. Okay.
So I do like all of the meeples, all the bits, right? So we got the fish bits. We got the big chunky kitty meeples, which is a little overkill. You don't need the big chunky kitties because you did get some basic kitties in the thing. But I do like all the components. The tiles are good. They fit in. They seem durable. I mean, we've played this. I don't know how many times. Maybe now we've played it. Maybe 10 times total. Maybe more because we did the family mode, we did the regular mode, we played the family mode with the family. I played twice with Jaden, once solo. Maybe we played it 10 to 12 times. And the tiles seem to still be good. I imagine people have had this game for a long time and nobody's complained about the tiles. So I like the components. The art. You like the art?
Yeah. Look at the baby.
She likes the kitten's art. So of course this is supposed to be more.
I like all of them, but
this is supposed to be more about the expansion. So this would be the Kittens expansion. I know they're so cute. I don't know if they can see them. I don't know if I can put this up to the camera if it'll focus.
This one is playing with an eye.
It doesn't want to focus. It wants to focus on us and not the baby cat. Watch the unboxing video. I think I showed the cute baby cats. So yeah, we like the components. Components are great. The mechanics, the new mechanics that the expansion added, not the game as a whole, because we've done the done that before. But the new mechanics of the expansion with the kittens and with the
events.
events, correct. So what did you think of those?
I like those. I mean, they add something different to the game. It makes it more challenging because you have to decide what you want to keep, what cards you don't want to keep, and then do the what you did here of the math to see what gives me more points and all that. So that is interesting.
Yeah. So it does add up some variability. I mentioned during the gameplay, the kittens really make it important, those boots, which actually, if you can get the kittens and you get the event that allows you to get the number 4 boot, that could really come in as an advantage, right? Because you get to choose, do you want the number 4 boot or do you want the basket when that event card comes out, right? And we might take those 5 events and leave them out. That way we make sure we don't draw them again on Saturday. I think the events also, it just adds a little something extra. It kind of gives you something to work towards besides your mission cards, right? Because normally all you're working for is either your missions or the public missions. This means, oh, I need to make sure that I put all of my cats in a row so I can get some row points. Or I need to make sure that I try to fill in the room like we did. Our very last move was finishing off a room each to make sure that we got the extra 2 points. So I like the events. I think it did add a lot. In terms of complexity, so difficulty, they said that the kittens were the easiest to add. I agree. There wasn't much to that it really added, like in terms of new game mechanics, right? And it says the events are the hardest and you should add them last. Well, I figured the kittens were too easy, so that's why I added the events to get from the get-go. What did you think about the difficulty of the two?
I think it was fine. I mean, these actually are very good. The kittens help you a lot. So.
But it's not difficult to figure out how to play it.
Exactly.
With the base game. Now the events, that is a little bit more difficult.
The events is more difficult.
Okay. Because you have to know what they mean, and they are very small. And unfortunately, I guess we want to go back to components. While they did give the events on the back, and then it's in the book as well, there isn't a player aid. So maybe it would have been nice if there was a player aid that listed all the events, because we're playing at this distance, and this is about the normal setup. You can't really get it smaller or closer to that. And if you got 4 other players, so that's kind of going back to the components, one little critique on that. But it is difficult because you have to know what they are. And the only way you know what they are without asking whoever's got the book is either remember or gameplays, of course. You start to remember. But remember, this is first impressions, first time we played that expansion. So yeah, it is a little bit more difficult, but again, I don't think it's very difficult. All you're doing is saying, okay, did anybody get this on this round? Right? I forgot we got to move in here into the game. Yeah, so I don't think it adds too much. Fun at 2. I feel like it's the same as it's always been.
Yeah,
it's a fun little game at 2. The strategy, I can't say there's any more or less strategy. I actually think at 2-player with the kittens, it might be better or at least a little bit more fun than higher player counts. Because if you're playing with 6 players and only the first player gets to get the kittens, all the other players kind of feel left out. Now again, that goes into the mechanics and knowing when to use your boots, right? What about anything about 2-player?
No, not really. I think it was good. Yep. It was fun.
We didn't go over the boats. Did you like the new boat?
Yes, I like that there are different boats.
Different boats now. Did you feel like my boat was any easier or harder than yours?
No. Why did you?
Just because, like, see, mine has this smaller area in the middle, and I mean, in the end, we both.
Depends on your mission. Well, on the events, on the missions, and all that. So it's like kind of a matter of luck, like.
Yeah, and you'd have to count. I imagine he's done the research. The designer's done the research. Like, if you get one of those, have a cat on the outside edge, right? Do I have more outside edges than you? I don't know, right? You'd have to look and do the math. So I wouldn't think the boats are too unbalanced. I imagine if they are, people are going to know in Board Game Geek. They're going to be like, don't play this boat. It's way unbalanced. And then the last thing is the theme. The theme is the same as it always is. You're going out to the island. You're rescuing the cats. And that is the theme. There is a story, like a little story narrative inside the book that you can read to know that that's what you're doing, and you're trying to get there before the bad guy, rescues them. We were talking about this before the stream about the name being a pun. So,
Yeah.
is that what it is? Like I Love Cats sounds like I Love Cats, right? And the question is, did he design the game around that title? Or did the title just come to be as a theme to put onto the game?
Because it says now that I see the I Love Cats.
Yeah, the Isle of Cats. Yeah. So it's an isle. But I'm thinking an isle isn't an island. An isle I thought was a different part of or maybe it is an island. Maybe isle is because he's from
Island?
well he's British English, so maybe it translates differently. I don't know. But yeah, the theme's there. I think it's fun. You're rescuing the cats, and that's what makes it appealing, right? That it has that. If we weren't rescuing cats and instead we were loading cargo onto our ships, would we like the theme less?
I like a lot that it is about cats.
Yeah. So I think theme-wise, if you like cats, great for you. If you don't like cats,
Rescuing cats?
rescuing cats. But if you don't like cats and you don't like rescuing cats, then it may not necessarily be for you. You'd want the version of I Love Crates, where you're trying to put crates onto your boat to fill it up instead. I don't know. But yeah, the theme is what it is. We do like it.
We love it.
Any final thoughts?
I love it.
You love it? It's gonna make your top 10 again this year, probably.
Oh, for
Probably,
sure.
probably. This is probably one of Audrey's evergreen games. But if you want to watch our top 10 videos at the end of the year, or any more of our live gameplay, like the one that's coming up Saturday, make sure you hit the
Subscribe
subscribe button.
bell notification.
Bell notification. Good job. And then if they want to watch Saturday's video, they should go hit the
If they want to watch this video,
Saturday video. Or Saturday live.
the what?
It's a reminder button.
The reminder button.
Yeah, that. See, you can tell Audrey doesn't hit the reminder button, so she knows when we go live. That's the problem. That's why we don't have anybody coming out to chat. If Audrey would hit the reminder button, she'd be able to come into the chat and chat with us. A little bit hard to kind of see. That's why you missed all my solo gameplays.
I did it.
I know you were there. You were there. I know. I'm thinking. It's on yoke.
It's on yoke. There we go.
All right, guys. That is I Love Cats. We will be back Saturday with the other gameplay, and then of course we'll be back all next week. Plus we have some Kickstarter gameplays coming up. Lots and lots of stuff. But until then, guys.
Adios.
Peace.